even sure what this person is going for. They just put a light post down and put a bunch of rocks over it, holding it over from tipping over. Scary, by the way. And they made a fun little obstacle course for bikers. Sir, I need you to come back here and check your work. Sotop. What, you don't understand me? Sotop. It's okay, dude. We know what you meant. Yeah, you can totally get to that door with a little bit of parkour. I just hope it doesn't open this way, because then it's not opening at all. Also, who puts a door in front of stairs? That seems dangerous. And then puts a hand railing over. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And I've seen some stupid stuff, okay? A home for those who like to enter and exit via leap. And if you're short like me, you gotta sleep on the streets, I guess, because no way I'm getting into that. Hell no. This guy's probably tall. He can, like, you know, get himself in there. No, I'm out of luck. I'm homeless. No, send help. Give me likes. Whoa, now this looks like an optical illusion. Maybe if you run really fast, you can get in Harry Potter style. Don't ever try that. I'll do it for us, okay? I will try it for us, guys. Well, you guys stay safe. I mean, they should have just stopped after they put down the first one. Like, you put this one down, but all of them are screwed up. How do you do this? How do you mess this up so bad? Like, this doesn't even look like it's in the center. And you also got this big yellow guideline. Should have followed the big yellow guideline. Maybe they put the yellow line after. Okay, fine. But still, you had one job. Use a measuring tape if you can't eyeball it. You say giant gaping hole in the road. I say an opportunity to increase the sewer populations. Either this was done on accident or the Ninja Turtles are in town. Nope. You put those on the wrong way. That door is not gonna close ever. Like, you need to put them the other way. No, you didn't get that. What it really amazes me is not that these things happen. It's how these things happen. Are people just really that oblivious? This is just cruel. How are you gonna just like torture the guy who has this apartment and be like, you could have had a balcony. We're teasing you with a balcony, but there's no way you're getting to it. Like, it's like you're literally taunting him. This guy gets a balcony. You get a balcony. Just no way for you to enjoy it. Incredible security. No one can ever pass. These bushes, you cannot jump over them. No. Definitely, this gate was needed, necessary, 100% necessary. Damn. We don't want this photo to be real just for their sakes. A mistake like this would cost millions and millions and millions of dollars. Imagine building a bridge from both ends, and you're building this bridge and you're almost at the center to connect the bridges. And then you realize they do not line up. They're not even close to lining up. This does not work. Like, the only solution you'd have now is you would need to connect them here and make a really narrow bridge, and then you'd have to block off the rest of them for traffic. So you would have to make them merge. Like, it's just stupid. Must reach ATM. Need chocolate. Money for chocolate. Not cool. Sure, people need banks too. It's true. Help us. Uncomfortable arrangement. This would be really uncomfortable. You'd be like, hey buddy, I need some space. Like, you would literally be peeing and your hip would be touching somebody else's hip. That's just so awkward and weird. Like, no privacy, zero. Like, personal space, forget about it. Oh no. All right, soldiers, you can leave whenever you want. We're not forcing you to stay. You just gotta go through that door. I can't get through that door. I'm like this tall compared to the door. Fire exit. Do you really want to escape the fire? Fire injuries or you get fall damage. Yep. One of those two is happening. You're screwed either way. At first I was like, is this a door? And then I was like, there's a train track here. A legit train track. Like, imagine just sitting there having a cup of tea and having to watch out for trains. This is terrifying. I mean, clearly this is probably an inactive train, but still. Okay. Guys, not all apartments need back doors. These are not necessary. We don't need these. We don't like them. I hope they don't open. I'm picturing one of those cartoons when, like, a cartoon character opens a door and keeps walking and they don't realize they're walking on thin air and then they look down and then they fall. Yeah, that's what I'm picturing. What do you mean I climbed all these stairs for nothing? There's one thing I hate more than exercise, and that is pointless exercise. You did it for nothing? It led you to nothing. You just... I would be so mad if this was my house. Like, you have a pole in the middle of your driveway. Really? Like, who did this? Who did this? I would chop it down for reals. This graffiti artist is just calling it how he sees it. construction. You're doing it wrong. Okay, so these textured sidewalks are built for blind people. But the people who are building them aren't even putting them down properly because you're not helping no one. It's clearly starts over here. Like Really? Oh no, that little window, it's falling. Somebody grab it, somebody save it, save the window. It's so cute. How do you mess that up? How do you seriously mess that up? Like, this is not even close. It looks like it was put on properly and then started slowly drooping over time, but we know that's not possible, so that did not happen. This is literally how it was made. This didn't go as planned. No, it didn't. Hey, Rebecca, can't get the car into the garage. I just need a running start, okay? It wouldn't work. Oh, look, a window. How nice. Darn it! Fooled again. It's literally, what was the point of that? You just, I guess they wanted to cover this little weird door thing, probably utility closet. Still, no. Okay, so these people put the door in, realized they couldn't close it with the toilet, so they just cut a hole right through it. I think this defeats the whole purpose of privacy in a restroom, you know? Like, you're on the toilet and you don't want people to be looking at you on the toilet, but now they got a little peephole. But I see only one positive to this story, and there's always a positive to every story, and that is, think about how easy it is to pass toilet paper. You're out of toilet paper and you're like, guys, I'm out of toilet paper. Someone can just pass it through the door hole. It's not that good of a positive, is it? I need better silver linings up in this. Whoever built this definitely lost track of what they were doing. Get it? Because it tracks. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop with the puns, okay? You almost had it. Almost. Damn, this is gonna create such a mess. Every time someone washes their hand, there's gonna be water everywhere. Rip pants, rip shoes. Just gonna look like you pissed yourself all the time. Also, like, this sink is massive. How do you really miss? Like, it's a pretty big sink. It's not a little tiny sink. It's massive. You really had to get like the longest faucet ever made in human history. Remind me to avoid crossing this bridge. Yup, it literally looks like it's been held up by rocks. It looks like it's already breaking. I do not want to, no. Terrified. I could have literally done a better job with Legos. Pass me 100 Legos and I got this. I'm gonna make this bridge really secure for everybody. Everybody will be safe. Mother Nature wants what she wants. Yes, she does. I mean, they probably just couldn't remove the tree, or they didn't want to, because poor tree, right? But what's the point of having the garage at that point? Like, why have the garage? Shouldn't you just, like, I would have built the house the other way around. Like, the door could have been here, and then you could have made like a nice little garden around the tree, and then you could have put the garage over here. This is completely pointless. You're not gonna get a car out of there. And if you try, you're gonna scratch up the car for sure. What? Where does this slide even lead to? Just like a black hole. This is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Why does this exist? And I'm really curious what's down there now. No, I'm not. I don't want to know. This is terrifying. Why would anybody build a slide with a hole inside of it? Maybe they planned on filling it with sand, but they should do that. So this staircase leads to the ceiling. I'm not even gonna ask any questions. I'm just gonna continue. If you try hard and believe in yourself, you can do both at once. Damn, that's awkward. Urban planning at its absolute finest. Who put a house there? This is how you completely destroy traffic. I don't even have OCD, and this is making me feel like I have OCD. I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, help. The house, it's just falling. What? Did you guys see that? It literally just fell. Okay, so literally if you go on this ride and turn it, you will hit your head. It makes no sense. Who invented this? Oh great, the ceiling fan is tearing holes into the walls. How does this even happen? How do you mess this up? And are they that strong? Because I always have a fear when they're on of like, not why would I ever touch it, but I have a fear of touching it because they look terrifying and they keep going so fast. I'm just like, nope. I'm scared. Oh, these people are having a wonderful view of the game. Like, who built a wall in front of the chairs? Or who puts the chairs in front of the wall, depending on what came first. Oh yes, of course. This escalator literally leads to a wall. What are you doing? I feel like escalators take a lot of hard work to put together. How do you mess this up? How are you gonna go through all that effort of putting an escalator somewhere and then it leads straight into a wall, making it completely useless and dangerous? Right turn only. Oh, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Nowhere. It's apparently left turn only. Oh yeah, totally didn't need to use my cupboards at all. No, didn't need to get any of my stuff. This is such a waste of storage. Such a waste of storage. Who is this tall? Also, who uses payphones anymore, right? I feel like payphones, at least where I'm from, I haven't seen one in forever. Do they even exist anymore? In my city, I mean. I'm sure they exist other places in the world. Oh, well, yeah, here's the stairway to death. Can't even get here unless you wanted to be really brave and jump. Don't do it. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you electrocute yourself. This is the stupidest one of all. Oh yeah, this door has a purpose because you totally can't walk around it. Why would you waste your time to open a door and walk through this exit if you can just walk around the pillar? Imagine just pooping in this toilet, curled up in a little tiny ball, and you're like, nope. And whoever messed this up is, once again, not very bright. Guys, I think I'm gonna end this video. I've had enough construction fails for my life. I never want to see these again. And I don't want them to exist anyways, I love you all so much. Stay awesome and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye.